Most men don't fail because they're weak. They fail because they're comfortable. Comfort is a trap. Comfort is the enemy. Comfort is such a dangerous zone. When life is comfortable, comfort feels good in the moment, but it silently robs you of your drive, of your discipline, of your purpose. If you stay in the comfort zone, if you don't move outside of your comfort zone, you will never see what you're truly capable of. You will never see your greatness. You will never be able to experience how much you can actually achieve and who you can become because you're in the comfort zone. Comfort zone kills more dreams than the snooze alarm ever will. So if you want to be great, if you want to break free from comfort, if you want to step up to be that next version of you and be okay with leaning into comfort, then this video is going to be exactly what that is. So then you can take your power back and you can become someone that you never thought possible, all by doing this one simple thing of eradicating comfort. Hey guys, it's Brendan. Welcome back to the video. Comfort is a trap. Comfort is a trap. Here's how to break free from comfort. Comfort is something that we all chase from time to time. We need to understand that the more comfort we seek, the more comfort is going to destroy us. Universal law of polarity, yin yang, hot, cold, up, down. We wouldn't have one without the other. Now it's in that balance too, right? So this is like masculine, feminine, everything's the same. If you think about, you have comfort and you have discomfort or uncomfort. Those are the two sides of the same scale. So there has to be in equal proportions comfort as there is discomfort. It's just through universal law. And if you don't think that, then you're just not aware of it. It's there. So that means if you seek more and more comfort, you have to get some kind of discomfort and uncomfort in your life some way, shape or form. And one of the best things that I always do every single day, and it's what I tell people all the time, is if you are experiencing discomfort in your life, it sounds counterintuitive, but seek more discomfort. Because here's the thing, if you feel like you're experiencing lots of discomfort, that means your comfort level you perceive is down here, right? But if you seek more comfort, it's not going to balance this out. What you need to do is seek more discomfort. And so the more that you seek this discomfort, it can't go any higher. So all of the challenges that you have will then become comfort and it will even out through that way. Rather than being the opposite, we chase what we want because you can't have all discomfort in your life. Hey, it's Brendan. Quick interruption to your regularly scheduled video. I want to let you know of an opportunity that you have to go even deeper into this work together. Now, if you have not yet, please check out the description down below. And in there, we've got links to both Launch, our 3-day event, and also Ascend, our high performance mastermind. Now, Launch, it's our 3-day event and it's the most ruthlessly effective event to change your brain for you to become more aware of the subconscious programs and beliefs that have been holding you back, and to teach you the tools, the techniques, and the processes to dramatically transform those programs and those beliefs and literally rewire your brain. Again, Launch, it's our 3-day event and we run them 5 times a year. We also have Ascend, which is our 12-month high-performing mastermind for men who are committed to their growth and who want to totally recreate themselves. I literally want to send you a new birth certificate in 12 months' time because you've grown that much. So if you're a man and you want to go fast, you want to go big, and you understand that you don't want to put off living life at your potential, and you don't want to hold on to any unnecessary stress, anxiety, fear, worry, doubt, or suffering, and you want to be liberated from those habits of thinking and live life to the fullest. So check out the links in the description, take a look at the program information and the amazing success stories from the men just like you who have gone through some of their programs, and I'll see you on the other side. And now, let's get back to the video. So if you're experiencing lots of discomfort, don't choose comfort, choose discomfort. Challenge yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, so much more, and you'll watch and you'll find that life starts getting better for you and you start actually building so much more growth from that. And so comfort, the number one killer here of what comfort does is it kills growth. The moment life gets easy is the moment progress dies. I always say you do the easy things in life, your life will be hard. If you do the hard things in life, your life will be easy. But it's not that things get easier, it's just that you grow and you get better. So those same problems and those same challenges are easier now. But they're not easier, you're just better. Every level has a devil, and you've outgrown those problems and those challenges. For me, being on this planet or not was one of my challenges, whether I wanted to continue being here or not. Now it's completely different. I don't have that challenge. And it's because I grew so much. I could have stayed in the discomfort or the comfort of that and not wanted to change, but I chose to change. I chose to be different, and it was uncomfortable. Man, it was uncomfortable, but it was worth it. Let me tell you, it's worth it. Growth is worth it. If you've never experienced growth, personal growth, it's truly freeing. I highly recommend that you give yourself the gift of growth, because it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's going to change you. And you're the one that it's going to break the family bloodline. It ran in the family till it ran into you. And it starts with your growth. It starts with killing comfort. You're not meant to play it safe. You're not meant to play it safe in life. You're meant to evolve. You're meant to grow. I said before, we have universal law. We have comfort, discomfort. We have growth, and we have dying. If you're not growing, you're dying. So if you're comfortable, you're dying. Every time you're sitting there chasing comfort, you're dying. You're going backwards. Just to put it in perspective. Now, I'm not saying that you have to always be chasing growth and not take time for yourself. That's not what I'm saying. But a lot of people, they don't spend any time in growth. And it's fair to say that there's probably a lot of discomfort and uncomfort and suffering in their life, even if they're not really willing to acknowledge it. It's there. They might not just be wanting to see it or acknowledge it, but if they're truly honest with themselves, there's a lot of discomfort there, right? Seek the hard things on purpose. Seek those challenges. I challenge myself all the time. You may have heard me say this before. I get up at 4 a.m. I do cold exposure. I rebound. I do my affirmations. I do a hard workout. I meditate. I write down my things, what I want to do. Those things, some of those things don't challenge me anymore because they've just become easy. But cold plunge, getting up in the morning at 4 a.m., knowing that you're going to jump in the cold water, it's not very motivating, but it comes through discipline, and I know it's making me better. And I know if I can do that first thing in the morning, I can do anything. No challenge is too big. John Shedd said, "A ship in the harbor is safe, but it's not where ships are built for." It's the same as you. If you stay in your house, you're gonna be safe, but it's not what you're being built for. Like, you have been built here to live a life of purpose, to do great things. And it might not be to go on and be super famous and well known, but still just impacting people around you, breaking the bloodline. That's great. That's a sign of greatness. Growth lives where comfort dies. Seek the hard things on purpose, and everything will change in your life if you just commit to doing that one thing. And the second thing, discomfort builds discipline. Doing what's uncomfortable creates this mental muscle that most men lack. So many people are weak and don't have the discipline in this life. How do you know? By just looking around. If someone is not in good shape, then you can tell they lack discipline. Now, some of you may say, well, it's a little bit superficial, that, that's only one metric. No. How you do one thing is how you do everything. I can tell you now that if I don't do business with people who can't control what they put in their mouth, how can they manage their life or manage my team or manage people around me if they can't control what they put inside of their mouth? They can't manage what they can put inside their mouth. Maybe it's judgmental, I don't care. If you resonate with this, you're gonna keep listening to me. If you wanna be great, you've gotta control the controllables. You've heard that before. And it starts with building discipline. And that's one of the easiest things. Control what goes into your body, control how you move your body. It goes physical, mental, success. Discipline starts with the physical. Start with the physical and watch it flow into every single area of your life. Train your mind and your body to embrace challenge daily. Every single day, challenge yourself. Create that discipline. Cold exposure, cold showers, as I said. Hard conversations, the conversations you don't want to have with people, have them. The early mornings, get up half an hour or an hour earlier. Push yourself, challenge yourself. They build you into the version of you that wins, the winner that's inside of you. If you wanted to make a human great, what would you do? You challenge them. You know, train all the time like that. People in the army and the navy and all of the armed forces, they might go and do a mission, but then they come back and what do? They train again. Sports athletes, they're always training because they're building that winning mindset. They're building the skills. They're getting better so they can win more. You've got to forge yourself, and that comes through discipline. Les Brown said, if you only do what's easy, your life will be hard. So if you want an easy life, do hard things. Simple. And that leads me to point number 3, create a new baseline. Create new standards for yourself. Most men default to low standards because it's familiar. You don't always get your goals, but you fall to the level of your standards. If you don't have high standards for yourself, that's where you're going to fall back to. So you've got to define what normal is for you. I always say, if people don't come up to you and they don't think you're weird or they don't call you crazy, you're not operating anywhere near the outer limits of your potential. That means you're normal. If people don't say you're weird or crazy or stupid, then that means that you are normal. And I don't know about you, but you probably don't want a normal life. I certainly don't. They don't make statues out of normal people. Normal people don't change the world. They may be normal at the start, but they're not normal. There's something inside of them, something that's unseen. And that's inside of you. We just got to raise your standard, raise what you are capable of, who you are, and your standards will then change your life. Make discipline your default. When standards and higher standards become your baseline, success becomes automatic. It can't not happen. Naval Ravikant said, the more you seek comfort, the more discomfort you create later. It sounds weird and it sounds strange, but it's just the way it goes. Seek discomfort and everything in your life will change. It will improve. It may seem like it takes a little bit of time to get there. But every single day, just do one thing that's challenging you, that's pushing you outside of your comfort zone, that's creating some kind of discomfort in your life. And over time, in a bit of time, but not a long time, everything in your life will change. Comfort is the enemy of greatness. It's the enemy of success. Comfort kills more dreams than anything else. If you want to live a powerful life, if you want to reach your potential, be the greatest version of yourself, chase discomfort, don't chase the easy life. The more pain you can handle now, the more discomfort you can handle now, the more power you'll have in the future at a later date. So choose growth, choose discomfort, choose the best version of you, because he's waiting for you to step into him and to be him now. You made it to the end of the video. You are the true top 1%. Now, don't forget to like and comment below what you got your biggest takeaway was. I love hearing that. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you liked. Tell me what you didn't like. The biggest insight, realization. I read them all and I like seeing what you got from this. Now, if you'd also like to grab my copy of my free ebook, 4 Rules Any Man Can Follow to Radically Transform His Life, click on the link down below in the description in this video. And if you love this video, you can check out some of the other videos on here, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.